guys and gals, my friends and my pals, enough of the chit-chat, chit-chat. Oh, no, sorry, one thing before I do start. Thank you, 100 subscribers, woo! I think I'm on 104 now, 105. But thank you so much, so much. 100 people is great. I'm going to do a celebratory 100 subscribers video at a later date. Anyway, moving on. Boom. I'm going to cut straight to the chase of the title of this video, which is Panic and Anxiety. I forgot where the title is on YouTube. It's somewhere around here. This is something I think that needs to be discussed and isn't discussed enough, and I want to make you out there looking down the camera aware and realise what an issue it actually is. And I'm going to tell you my personal story, so hopefully if you're experiencing similar things you can come forward and try and overcome it. All of a sudden, I started having panic attacks. Now I know friends who have panic attacks. They have panic attacks probably once a month, maybe even less than that now, but my panic attacks are quite severe and they happened once, twice, sometimes even 3 times a week. And it was extremely hard to cope with. I don't know why. Sometimes I'll just be walking down the street with a friend, I'd get all sweaty, shaky, and in my case, all cases are different, but I would always nearly, or majority of cases, I would be physically sick. Yes. Nice. Now, the first few times it happened, I kind of brushed past it, but then it started to become a problem. And nobody knows why panic attacks happen. Sometimes it's due to stress, or sometimes they come out of nowhere. And in my case, I thought it had come out of nowhere. But looking back on it, I realised that I had a lot of stuff going on which probably didn't help. This is the massive problem I found with the panic attacks. I couldn't eat. Physically, I love food. Can we just clarify? Food is great and it belongs in my belly. Give me a massive plate of cake or a massive meal, dinner, I'll be like, yeah, eat that shiz. But during those 7 months, literally, it was like a massive roadblock. I used to dread the idea of dinner time. I would take a couple of bites and then I would literally get to the point where I mentally and physically could not go on. I could have gone on, but even if I was to take an extra bite, I would run to the toilet and then be sick. And because of that, my stomach shrunk. And literally my appetite was next to nothing. I didn't really eat much at all for those 7 months. And that is really unhealthy. Eat, please. I recommend it to live. In the space of about a month, in the middle of those 7 months where I got really bad, I did lose about 2.5 stone, which I haven't told anyone. There's absolutely no problem losing weight as long as you're happy within yourself, and if you want to just be healthier and you feel like you would be a happier person if you lost the weight, that's cool. But everyone still loves you, you know that, no matter what size you are. But I would say to anyone who has lost 2.5 stone in the space of a month, that is not healthy in such a short amount of time. The thing that woke me up was one day my body had obviously just had enough. I'd had months and months and months of just not eating much at all, having these panic attacks, just, you know, everything just coming back up, and my body shut down for 3 days. I was very sick. I was weak and pale and shaky and cold all the time. My stomach had a pulse. It just wanted food. It just wanted food. And Kenny did look after me for those 3 days. But he didn't know fully what was going on. We thought it was gastritis, but I think now, looking back on it, that it was just kind of my body shutting down and going, no, Robin, you need food. And I didn't eat for those entire 3 days. And that's when I kind of looked at myself and I thought, this is a problem. You need to sort it out. You need to get yourself together, girl. Obviously, if you're going through a similar thing, don't just jump straight back in and have a massive meal. I started off having slightly bigger meals, making sure I would take extra bites, telling my stomach it was okay. Even if I felt full, I would keep on going. And yes, sometimes I would go and be sick, but as I kept on eating more, the more my stomach got used to it, and then my stomach got bigger, and then I was able to eat normal meals again. And now I eat. Now I eat cakes, crisps, jelly, ice cream, sausage rolls, party rings, jamming Georges, Nutella. Absolute boomtown. That went off on a bit of a tangent. I haven't had a panic attack in about 3 months, so fair to say I don't think I'm going to have one for a fair while. Massive reason I didn't tell people what was happening because I didn't know myself what was happening. If I would have been informed about what I was going through, panic and anxiety disorder, if I was aware that it was stress related, and if I knew how to get on the right path back to normality, I would have been a lot better. But I was unaware that such a thing really existed, and I think that it's common in young teenage girls. So I feel like you need to know. that this could happen. So if you find yourself quite regularly shaking, sweating, maybe even in some cases being sick, having panic attacks, feeling like you need to get away from a certain place because it's a stressful environment, or stress gets to you and it affects your health, you need to tell someone. Tell your parents, tell a family member, tell your nearest and dearest, people that you know will understand and be there for you and be a solid rock to help you through. And even if you don't feel like you want to talk to, you know, people who are close to you, maybe talk to someone at school or uni or college, you know, like a teacher who can help, or maybe even a professional, a counsellor, or I'm here, hi, I totally understand if you're going through something like this at the moment, so please just, I have an email down below, a personal email, so please email me or YouTube email me and just let me know what's going on, and I'm here to listen, I'm here to give advice if you want it, and I'm here to help, because I've been in the same boat as you, and it's fine. And every time I felt like I was going to be sick, I breathed in through my nose, out from my mouth, and I said to myself, in my head, Robin, it's fine, and you're fine. You're going to be okay. And I was. Please, please, if you are experiencing stuff like this, message me, or tell someone close to you, or tell someone. That's what I'm going to say. I know that was a little bit full on and emotional and stuff, but I felt like this is something that needed to be spoken about. And videos are going to be uploaded. You are going to see more of me, because I feel that I can be in front of a camera again. I'm back, baby. And can't stress this enough. Tell someone, tell family, friends, call a helpline, talk to a teacher, talk to somebody who's professional and can help, or talk to your doctor, or talk to me. Email down below. I cannot stress that enough. I am here. Or I'm here if you just want to chat and say, hi Robin, how are you doing? Because I do want to get to know my 100 odd subscribers. I do want to get to know you guys more, so please talk to me, because that would be very nice, okay? Okay, I've been talking enough now. I'm going to finish this video and I'm going to go. Bye. Bye-bye. Robin over and out.